Today's Country 103.5 WEZL, on the web at WEZL.com. That is Lady Antebellum and Need You Now. Good morning. It's 6:14. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday.
This week blew by.
Oh, man.
You think it did?
I think this week went by quick. Before I knew it, it was already Thursday.
I feel like it's been just a month this week.
Really, it's been pretty quick for me, too.
I'm sorry. I won't bring you down. I'll just let it go. Anybody watch the X Factor last night?
I did. I watched the one I DVR'd, and I watched the one last night. I'm on board with X Factor.
Really?
I am. My wife's not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what?
And we like these shows together.
I saw where the X Factor didn't do. I mean, they said it did okay.
They said it was acceptable.
Right, but
was
it
the word they used.
It didn't do what I thought it would do.
It was beaten by Modern Family the
Yes,
first night.
It sure was.
I think that's going to be the difference, though, because American Idol comes on in the off season. They're in January, and that's when everybody can watch it because all the other shows are in reruns.
Mm-hmm.
X Factor is up against the new fall lineup. Because even with my DVR, I was having to make decisions on, all right, what do I watch live? Or
all right, so you watched the winner first round elimination things, whatever, last night.
They didn't do any elimination. It was just another round of auditions. Yeah. I think they're going to kind of take the Voice approach to it.
Sorry.
Where once they decide who's going to be on, they're going to put them in teams of girls, boys, groups.
All right.
And kind of foster that talent. And then America will be able to vote. So it's a little bit of every different kind of reality singing TV show. All in one.
All right, Dan.
With Simon and Paula.
Well, and that because there's some stories, of course, floating around. They do everything they can to get you to, hooked. They get you emotionally hooked is what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They said there's one guy who sold everything he had to buy a round-trip ticket.
Sold his truck.
Everything he had. Yeah. Sold it all to get a round-trip ticket so he could go try out because he knew he was going to be the stuff.
Farm boy from Kentucky.
And apparently when he sang, one of the judges says the voice made him wanting to slit his wrist.
It was horrible. He just jumped around and was just screaming. It was horrible. You were thinking this guy was going to go on stage and be even a country act because he was just a farm boy from Kentucky, but he was cussing, and it was horrible.
Female rugby coach made it through. Apparently, she was
mackerel. She was good.
She was good.
She was good.
Male soprano. A male soprano.
And he said there's only like 7 male sopranos in the world, and he's one of them.
I have been one a couple of times in my life.
After a fight,
or just clumsiness,
right?
And apparently the big do is the homeless singer who claimed he once opened for Hall & Oates. And he got passed through to the next round.
That's the James Brown impersonator.
Okay,
did you see him?
No, I didn't.
He won't make it.
All right, so now that your wife doesn't like it, you do like it.
No, she doesn't. She's indifferent to it. She doesn't have the passion for it she does for American Idol. She doesn't. She it's not a dislike. It's just not a. She doesn't love it.
So X Factor's all right, but it's no Swamp People. No.
Given the choice between the two, we would watch Swamp People. But I'm going to go with that guy that called us yesterday. I'm going to give it a 3-episode deal.
Okay.
If it doesn't get better next week, then we'll move on.
6:17.
Weasel Total Traffic.